32. Okay? And we look at the top of the page, okay? And so I could say to you, tours equal money, spending money, baht, right? And then I'd say, is number one, does tourists, is that good for cooks?
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Number one, cooks. Hello? Hi. Hi.
They are concerned.
Hello. Our tourists are good for cooks, right? Are tourists good for nurses?
Yes, if they fall in sick.
I guess they're good for nurses if people get sick, right? Okay? I'm going to give some books out. But I'm going to ask not to write in them. Okay? Please don't write. Okay? Thank you. Oh, you have them? Oh, excellent. Very good. Wonderful. We're all going to learn English. So if we go up to page 32. Good morning. How are you, Surah?
Today I go outside.
Okay.
Tomorrow I stay here.
Okay.
I enjoy teaching tomorrow.
Well, good. I look forward to seeing you. Thank you. Thank you. Good. So, up on page 32, what we're talking about are the tourists coming in. Tourists.
Teacher,
Yes.
bank,
Yeah. Hi. If I wasn't here, I came from New York City. And if I wasn't here as a teacher, what would I be? I'd be a tourist, right? If I didn't come to your country to teach, and I came to visit, you would say, did you run into teacher Greg, or run into Greg? And you say, yes, he was here as a tourist, a visitor, coming to visit. So, up on 32, does a taxi driver benefit from tourists?
Yes, yes, yes.
Right?
Yes.
And you need one? Okay. Yeah. Here. We're not using the workbook thing. How are you? Is that you, Miriam? Oh, okay. Miriam, please don't write in them because I got to leave them here. So a doctor, does a doctor benefit from tourists?
Yes.
The doctor would benefit, probably not would a doctor benefit, you think, as much as a taxi driver would?
No, the taxi driver more than the doctor.
A taxi driver would benefit more. How come?
Because every going out was bigger.
Yes, okay.
And for the tourists, the fee is up.
Yeah, the tourist, so every tourist takes lots of taxis, but only goes to the doctor when they're sick, right? Okay. And a student, and of course a farmer benefits from tourists, right? Because they,
little bit we buy some fruit or some.
right, people, right, they need to eat, right? Eat. Page 32, okay? So,
This is the workbook.
oh, sorry. Holy mackerel, I'm giving you the wrong book. Thank you for pointing that out. So, number 32, all of those cook, nurse, teacher, doctor, those are all occupations, okay? Occupations. That's how we break it down, okay? So when someone says to me, or you, what was your occupation when you were in Thailand? I would say, I was a teacher. That was my occupation. Occupation. It's another word, it's another way of saying, what was your job? Okay? If I have a friend that is a doctor, I may say to them, what was your occupation? Okay? Hi, Dan. Okay? You're welcome. We're on page 32. So there, oh, I'm sorry. I gave you the wrong book. It's very good, Miriam. Thank you. So, occupations mean jobs. What was your occupation? Let's all say that word together. Occupations. Okay? What was your job? What was your occupation? Okay? So let's go to, and you can see in B, on the blackboard on the back, it says occupations. Okay? Right? Now, let's look at page 30. All right, let's look at page 34. 34. Remember we were looking at these yesterday. Learn the words. Pilots. A pilot. What does a pilot do?
Drive the airplane.
Flies airplane. So we would say a pilot's occupation. That's another way of asking that question. What is a pilot's occupation? Flying airplanes. That's a pilot. Okay? Number 2. Say that word together. Sales. Let's all say it. We have problems with this one. Okay? Sales. Clerk. Clerk. C-L-E-R-K. Okay? Let's go around the room and say it. Say, sales. Sales clerk. Okay. Go ahead. Right. Okay. Dragon?
Sell clothes.
Good.
Sell car.
Sell clothes.
Sales clerk. Good. Sales clerk. Okay. And so a sales clerk's occupation is when you go to a store, they sell everything. They're behind the counter, food, jewelry, you know, they sell, sales clerks. Okay. And then, so a sales clerk's occupation is to